Hello, I'm Matt Gutt from House.com, and this is a Flow Nexus Hybrid, an all-mountain freestyle binding designed for beginner to advanced level riders that want a binding that feels right in the middle in the flex rating. This year, Flow celebrates 20 years in manufacturing, and they focus their designs on innovation, keeping things simple, having them be fun, and of course, have them be performance driven. When you look at a binding like the Flow Nexus Hybrid, you'll notice three things right away. The first is actually dual entry. You'll see a reclining style high back. You also see buckles and ratchets that allow the binding to be used like a traditional style snowboard strap binding. The second is comfort. Comfort that can be found in this hybrid style strap that distributes pressure evenly across the top of your foot, so there's no pressure points or blood circulation being cut off. And lastly, the third thing is a connectedness only found in the power triangle provided by this cable that runs around the backside of the high back and connects to the midsection of that base plate that allows for a direct energy transfer. The Flow Nexus Hybrid is a really cool binding. It can be mounted on any board that's currently in the marketplace because of this multi-style disc that's compatible with 4-hole, 3-hole, and of course channel system mounting patterns. The base plate is a dual componentry, you could say. The lower section is a glass nylon reinforced composite that actually has rocker style corners. And the reason that the Nexus Hybrid has rocker style corners is because it allows the board to flex more naturally, so there's not harsh like pressure point zones in those corners. And then of course there's going to be like a slight metal section or aluminum section that connects this reclining high back to the undersection of that base plate, and it also connects with that power style triangle. Underneath your foot is a 2.5 degree bank bed. Now this bank bed is pretty unreal. From your heel all the way to your toe, you can have total comfort. It actually allows for your ankles, your knees, and your hips to be aligned a little bit more, so you can have a more comfortable ride for a longer period of time. It's also fully adjustable. You can adjust that thing out to accommodate your boot size. And then when you look at the high back, you'll notice that it's also a glass nylon composite. It's called the Uniback. It's one piece, of course. It has a locking release lever with a toolless forward lean adjustment and pretty much a full backing of EVA. It's going to be a little bit more rigid than you probably think, but it has a nice style flat shaping that actually doesn't really get in your way when you're trying to tweak out your tricks. And then there's that Fusion power strap, the hybrid power cap strap. It has kind of a more traditional style feel than the Fusion power strap. I actually really do love this toe strap. It has a fully adjustable centering adjustments as well, and because of its like kind of a little bit larger size, it's going to distribute pressure a little bit more evenly than a traditional two-strap style like holding system. Then of course is lastly going to be the lock slapping ratchets. These are actually pretty cool. They do have really big release tabs, but they do have a locking mechanism, so you can set these binding straps and just leave them if you're going to be using the reclining style high back, which is a really cool thing. So you have the comfort, convenience, and of course the power needed when you're an all-mountain freestyle rider right here in the Flow Nexus Hybrid. If you're looking for more Flow bindings, check out some of the other reviews that we have, and if you want to buy them, of course you can check them out at thehouse.com. Thanks so much for being here and watching, and let us know if you have any questions by asking them below. Peace out.